did it. The Brambles are gone.
And look, those bodies, slaughtered in ritual sacrifice. We saw signs of the hands of Akarat on the path to the temple. This is what they were up to.
You say Akarat is a prime evil, but how do you know for sure his hands were the ones behind this? No. Good. Barricade still standing. Open up. It's safe now.
We thought you'd all died.
A group of good luck. Braver than they should be. They don't know what's coming. You're right.
He was banging on the door, begging to be let in. But they would have slaughtered us all. Come, it's this way to the archives.
What is it you've left behind here?
What? Did you hear something? Did you hear her?
She spoke to me without the help of the eye.
Interesting. So I did.
This is what those bloody hounds were after. Answers about Lilith's blade, answers we could have used, utterly destroyed. Same as the text Nayrel had gathered for us.
Goko. I sense my son. A piece of him still lingers here.
This looks like Rathma's work. What's he looking for?
throne of hell begets corruption.
Can't say.
I can. My clever, foolish boy. He knew I would send someone.
The passage. How did you manage that? I don't want to know, do I? Let's head inside.
He knows you away in one breath, invites you in with the next.
Stay alert. Rasmus was a strange one. Never know what he'll have in store.
Neither did he. My son was born capricious, haunted by visions since he was a babe. He struggled so hard to make sense of them, yet he would accept no guidance from me.
It is done. A bit strange, staring myself in the face. The thing doesn't have any of my scars. But that's the point, isn't it? This place needs a guardian. Someone strong.
And there he is. Let's break it. See what's what.
This place. This is where he brought the blade.
Why have you come? Gracious. I am on. I had...
Well,
The child she wanted. You. Clearly that thing does not know you. Humor it if you must, but remember why we are here. There must be some sign of the blade.
that flame gives no heat. Seems a while off.
Against the heavens and hells. But for her, we will never be enough. We are pawns of her eternal conflict against her father.
Ungrateful child.
Lilith have anything to say about that?
About what you'd expect.
Hard to argue with that after her lives. Histoire still burns.
And yet you came crawling back to me for help. This is getting us nowhere.
Then I presume we'll hear this truth of his.
Here's the truth. Either you recover the blade and end my father, or you will belong to him.
Enlighten us.
And I hated her. I saw what we would do with her hands. The way to hell, torn asunder. And so I broke the blade you seek. I would not become her instrument. Will you?
Everything I've done, I did for him. To give each and every one of you a future. I will hear no more.
If you are still prepared to risk your soul for the blade, so be it. You must prove you're strong enough to wield it.
Got your back.
Return to your body. We are not finished.
Have proven your strength. Though what I offer is more of a curse than a gift. One fragment.
You had a piece of me that could shape the world, and you chose weakness instead. Such a shame.
Enshrined in Lycan.
Go with Ascara, sisters. Oh, good. You haven't run off yet. And what... Tell me, how do you plan to kill Akarat?
An ancient blade. Older than the firstborn.
And you need this because, if you are to be believed, Akarat is actually a Prime Evil. Is that right?
If he were a man, my dagger would have done the job in Themis. And we wouldn't be having this conversation now. Mephisto's demons. We fought them on Philios too. Their summons won't be far. Much far.
Right now!
Statues. We don't need locked down into them.
You said you'd be here.
Drop your weapons. You address a captain of the Queen's Guard.
Their value lies in blood. Fools. Are you sorry you get for that? Let them bleed a little more.
Abominations.
Done so well today. Was that proof enough for you, Captain?
Yes. Zire's breath, yes.
You're right. If Rathma's abode is somewhere in here, it must be very old. Hopefully it's still intact, along with the dagger piece.
So this is Rathma's little hideaway. He'd often run off for days to escape. His father. Everything. I was never able to find it.
Back there, when we fought those hands, was that truly the Lord of Hatred's voice I heard?
That was him, all right.
Adriana did speak of you, for what it's worth. She spoke of someone hungry for the fight, someone frustrated by the world, yet passionate about saving it.
Well, I was younger then.
The way is blocked.
Rathma put a ward in place. Must be some way to break through it.
Foolish child.
That unlocked a path.
A crude riddle. Rathma must have made this when he was just a lad. This place is a damn labyrinth. Let's look for another statue. How did you come into the Queen's confidence?
You presume we are friends to ask me such a thing. When all this is over, if we can bear Skovos through this storm, ask me again, and I will answer. Another one. We have the scent.
He's right for once.
We made it through. I hope.
What's this? It doesn't look like the other riddles.
Seems Rossi knew if we got this far, nothing short of death would keep us away. It's a warning.
Here it is.
How long has it lain here?
The magic here is more refined. He came back to the place of his youth.
Power born of... Power born of... Power born of... Power born... Born of...
Never seen a blade hilt fashioned like that.
That you would.
What was that?
Nothing pleasant, I can assure you that. Come quickly.
Here you are.
Another hand. Still on old goods.
Die. Strengthen me, my lord. Give me one final gift.
What's happening to me?
There you are. What happened back there? You look a bit peaky. Wrong.
Lily, answer me. Why do I hear your father?
I'd like to offer you some advice. I've been enjoying our little game, and I want to make it last. But Lilith, she's making this too easy. As we speak, she is tearing the hole inside you. That is why you can hear me now. She is killing you to get to me. You know I speak the truth. She is the daughter of hatred. She will burn a continent for a chance at my throat. It is one more dead mortal. Turn back. Forget Lilith. She will only betray you in the end.
Be gone!
What has she done to me?
You cannot hide from me, Father.
thought you would strike when I was weak. Win the war before it was fought. In your arrogance, you have left an opening.
You, leave. I do not require your presence.
Lilith, what happened?
You should not be here.
This has gone far enough.
Reach out your hand, find the thread, and pull. Not yours, not mine, but his.
I like the world the way it was, without Lilith.
Do you understand what I've done for us? We can see inside him. All his memories, all his wretched little secrets, ours to learn. Now leave me. If I am to look inside my father's heart, I must do it alone. Do not be...
He knows we're here.
Yes, but he cannot stop us. He cherishes these memories, seals them away, to be sipped as his cravings demand. Rip him open.
I know this place. Travancore.
Brothers and sisters, you've wandered long in the dark.
He puppeted the body of a holy man. The Zakharum Church did his bidding without question. But my father made one mistake. He did not hide his nature. And eventually, the church devoured itself. What he failed to do in Travancore, he tries again in Scovos. For all his... Come, we must press on. His grip on your sword tightens, but the deeper he sinks his fangs, the more shall be revealed to us. It was a duel.
You should have told me the truth.
Closer. I can feel something. Something my father valued greatly. Oh, this was too much to hope for.
Mephisto, release me! The heavens will come to...
Dear Anarius, chained in Father's dungeon, he was kept here for centuries.
Please!
Why would a
No more! Your face no more. I sent you to the void, and there you remain. Mephisto, reveal yourself. Your illusions do not fool me.
let he break you. Do not let up. Weakness is his nature, and it always makes itself known.
Ariel, Raphael, Tyrael, I beg of you, aid me!
Silence him! Now!
Was it the city you buried at the bottom of the sea? Was it the curse you brought upon...
I cannot be broken!
What did you tell him? Come, we leave the fool in memory, where he belongs. The pools of the pools of creation. My father brings them here in the thousands. All those desperate people, begging for salvation. And he shows them the water, glimmering. No! No, this cannot be! I've seen enough. It is a stream.
Despite Mephisto's ploys, we'd won a piece of Lilith's blade. The eclipse and its promised madness neared. But hells be damned. We would not face the end empty-handed.
Mainlander, what brings you? That's it for that piece.
Well, what's this? A young challenger come to prove their worth. All right. Let's see how long you last.
What is this?
A proving ground. My brave young fool. Built to test one's limits in glorious combat. 3 tries await. Let's get to it.
Who are you?
Questions. Into the fire. You know, it never burned hot enough for my liking. I had to beg the friars to fan the flames. Decent footwork. Again. But not finished yet. If was always found the toughest fire golems. Wouldn't you agree? One trial down. Not bad. Release that seal outside, and let's undo the next.
What was that?
That? Just some unfinished business. Not enough concerns we had. woman she was. She never once showed me mercy. That's the spirit. Let's keep it up now. Choose your reflection, he'd say. Interesting choice. 2 out of 3! You might just have it in you, child. Down there! My young friend needs to focus! Behold, the trial of water, rank with horrors from the bottom of the sea. You can thank Abu'Lua for this. Eat you alive! Hope you're still hungry. One more bout. You've got this. Only Zire could forbid seawater to kill in such malice. I'll be damned! No one has bested all 3 trials! Not since me! Only the big one remains. Strongest I ever faced. Strike it down, and you will be a legend. And I can rest easy. This is it, brave knight. Don't let me down. Keep it up! For the love of sanctuary, keep it up! Keep moving! Gather is yours! Fight! Bastard! I am redeemed! but the glory belongs to you. Enjoy it while you can. Nothing lasts forever. Not for we mortals.
Wait, don't go!
Who were you? The battlefield. And a fresh one at that. I need to find Lorath.
You need to find the second piece of my blade.
He came here to find it, and he...
Fight, sisters! This is not where we die!
Go quick. This place is dying.
You, mainlander! What's your purpose here?
They saved us, Captain.
My question stands. What? For ranks? We're moving out! Last I...
An old man and a single Amazon lost in a drowned invasion. What will you do if you find them both dead?
Where the hell is the watch matron? Die an hour ago. Get back to your post. Hold, sisters, hold!
Turn back! The temple is overrun!
over and over. He is death. My friend, I let him use me. I'm sorry.
You call Akarat death? Only one has ever left me bleeding out on the floor. You are a failed guardian of your land, your people, your legacy. I won't be. Stay on Athulua and condemn yourself. But I will suffer sparing you no longer.
With that, my queen marched the Legion to follow Akarat. I couldn't stop her. She believes he is the only hope for our isles, worth leaving this one to burn. Only a fraction of us stayed to defend it. I am needed on the eastern flank. May we all meet again.
Pointless. And what if the Radrim are gone?
You know,
It's always There are too many.
shield your eyes. Be still. Let me see it. Fine. You're bleeding. Badly. We need to bind these wounds, then find you a bed. The Athulua garrison is close enough. We'll get moving in a moment.
much as I'd rather not.
Come along, old friend. We've laid about long enough. Stay together and move quickly. The Drow would love another chance to swarm us.
After what you just did to them.
I can...
Every drowned out there has twice your reach, 4 times your strength. No, child. When trouble comes, you run. Run and live, so you can grow bigger and stronger and fight with honor the next time.
What? As for you, Lorath, rest.
I don't see how.
For you?
West.